If you were a hypothetical visitor to our world from outer space, and you spent any time at all examining Western culture, you might quickly come to a sad conclusion. Our society is obsessed with sex. What was designed by the creator of all the universe and the designer of mankind to be a wonderful and intimate sharing between husband and wife has become something vulgar and cheap and a gimmick for marketing everything from potato chips to radial tires. Regardless of what our modern society has done to it, the fact is God created sex. And as its creator, He has a lot to say about it. If you want to hear the truth that Almighty God has to give us about this misused and much abused facet of His marvelous creation, then stay tuned. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Tomorrow's World. I hope your day is treating you well. The topic that we're going to address today may seem a strange one for a religious program, but the fact is that the beautiful laws of God and the way of life given to us by Jesus Christ impact every aspect of our lives, and that definitely includes sex. It's God who created humanity and who designed our form and function, indeed the very purpose of our lives. However, those institutions that claim to speak for Him, the religions and churches that claim to bear His name and His inspiration, haven't always handled the subject of sex very well, or for that matter, very accurately. Consider this comment from noted historian Edward Gibbon in chapter 15 of his celebrated work, The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. The chaste severity of the early church fathers in whatever related to the commerce of the sexes flowed from the same principle, their abhorrence of every enjoyment which might gratify the sensual and degrade the spiritual nature of man. The idea seemed to be that something so pleasing to the senses was degrading to man and harmful to his spiritual well-being, even though it's God Himself who designed man and woman. Consequently, generations of young women in the past have been reared to think that sexual desire, even within marriage, is somehow dirty or sinful, while generations of men have not been taught the real purpose for sex in their marriage and the awesome design inherent in this vital, God-created facet